Hey, welcome to the Degenerate podcast, episode 287, and it's about to be 187 on everything. That means murder. Wow, Miss Wendy's here.
I go 187 on your motherfucking cock. Tick-tock on the block, just some nuts in a cock.
Yeah!
The station is the Degenerate Nation!
Wendy raps on this motherfucker. Take that, Patrice.
Live.
We coming at you so live, it's happening now.
Literally fresh now.
You hit a button and it just appeared, and it just came out of ourselves as you're talking. And if you hit stop, we stop. That's how live we are. We're so fucking live.
Yeah.
I'm back home after the near-death wedding experience. Not my near-death, but someone else, some other schmuck.
Oh my goodness, you are alive, and so is he, as far as we know.
Yeah. I mean, he did fall down, but it was after he was jumping down from the thing. I was like... Yeah, can you imagine that?
No.
I mean, I've never been that close to...
Thought of it.
Yeah, I've never seen a dead body that wasn't already like done up. Like when my grandma passed, she had a open casket, and like it was, an old dead lady, an old dead grandma. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Dead bodies are best fresh.
Dead bodies are best fresh, best consumed fresh.
Yes.
But I wouldn't have seen his dead body. He would have been disappeared into the void and hear a splat. And then I would have been like, I would have ran. I think I would have just taken off and gone home.
Nothing to see here, folks.
And told nobody.
Move along. just move along, please.
Because, I would have been a murder suspect and, all these things were coming out of my head. And one of them was like, just do it.
Well, yeah. Those of us that are comforter sleepers, where we actually just take the quilt and curl up with the quilt,
Yeah.
that loose sheet that they give us on our beds at the hotel rooms, that's to take down and actually cover bodies. So you did have the proper equipment.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. But you didn't need it, thank goodness.
I would have had to see where it landed, though. Before I got...
Yeah, get the chalk outline going.
Someone else might have got it before me, so... Which is the worst. Someone snakes your gig.
Right. And if someone splatters, do they have to chalk outline every piece of you?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think they just do like a generic, he's like, bleh! He'd be like bended all sorts of ways. Because it was 6 fucking stories that this dude would have fallen. In case you missed it,
Wow.
this guy, I told him to, that we should pee off, jokingly, let's piss off this stupid fucking roof. And he's like, alright. And he does it. Climbs on a fucking thing that wasn't super wide. It was probably 6x6, 8x8, something like that. And he's standing in the middle of it. Thank God he was in the middle of it. And he just takes his dick out and pisses. And I was just like... I had never been invested in a piss so much in my life. And never will be, hopefully.
Exactly.
It was one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. Actually, it probably was the scariest.
Okay, but it makes you feel alive.
I felt so alive, I got hard! I jerked... The fucked up part is that I jerked off later.
The jerk off. The jerk off.
I mean, I slept for 4 hours, potted, so I talked about the thing, what happened, and then jerked off. I read
commitment.
that poem, and then talked about that story, and then jerked that cock off. Because I was like, I'm not going to go through this hotel without proof I was here. Gotta bust a load out.
Blacklight Jackson Pollock, here it comes.
Yeah. 8:30 in the morning. Or whenever I finished the potty.
Ironically, yes. Your cum shot looks like the chalk outline of the body that would have
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like... Am I just numb?
A lot of people are.
In general, that I could just be like, eh. I mean, it was... My body... Different parts of my body reacted differently. Right? My brain was like...
Yeah.
That was so fucked up. That could have, I would have felt complicit in somebody's fucking drunken death.
Yes.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And that would have been a terrible feeling. Unless it wasn't. What if it actually happened and I was just like, ha ha, you know? That's what I thought about, and that's why I said that last night on the pod, so.
I have thought of that, actually.
Really? Well,
Yes.
do you remember the context?
You mean the recent context?
Yeah.
There's nothing really that tall around here, though. Can it only be pushing, or can it be some other method?
You can shoot somebody. I mean, it's like not direct murder. It's just not saving somebody, or just watching somebody, or hoping that they fell or died in some fashion. So not like I didn't want to push them, although all sorts of every single thought you can have like went through my mind, and I mean honestly, that was one of the first ones. It's like, how about a whoosh? You know, it's just like I'm so feeling so uncomfortable. I need some finality to this discomfort, right? Like, I need to know that it's permanent or just that, God, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just so charged up, man. I'm just still hard.
Okay, so you want to know if I've ever considered a passive allowing of death?
Yeah.
Yes, and it happened today.
Oh.
Yes.
Holy shit.
So, I'm going to let you in on a little something. Today at about 3 o'clock, I decided to take a break from gardening, and I was going to go talk to my husband and kind of see where something was. I was going to ask him if he knew where it was. So I went in the house, went downstairs into our room, and the TV was on. He was not in the recliner. I turned the other way, and he is in our marital bed with his phone in front of his face, jerking off under the covers.
Under the covers? In your own bed?
Yeah. In his own bed, under the covers, with the phone out of the covers. And he gets the deer in the headlight looks. You know, he's like, I said, oh, what you looking at there? Can I see? And all of a sudden the screen went blank. So I did not get to see what he was looking at.
Yeah.
I said, do you want me to join you? And he said, well, I said, okay, well, never mind. He said, well, you're not going to join me now? I said, nope, I need to go. And so I just left. Instead of getting angry or mad or anything right at that minute, I knew I had to just defuse the situation and leave.
Well, because you knew you were going to get angry. Or you were going to be angry regardless, so it's better to be angry, like, away from that person.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Alright, so, like, is the main source of the anger that the combination of you don't know what it was, and the fact that he's, like, hiding it under the covers?
Well, at first, that thought came into my head later. The initial angry was I had just approached him wanting to do something like that with me. So it was the rejection.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, yeah, because, like, you seem, like, relatively, like, porn positive as much as someone can be, because I feel like a lot of people just pretend like they're okay with it, you know? And they're not, because it's just like, well, how dare you look at something else? But it's like, well, I'm not doing something. It's just, like, a thing to prime me up, and then, like, so I can, like, be at my best or whatever, and, like, that happens, especially with relationships. But I don't know. At the same time, like, I would be upset at just the little breadcrumbs he left, you know, with, like, okay, my phone's like this, and then, like, I hid what was on the phone, and, like, I was hiding under the covers, like, and then that just turning down whatever was going on, like, you know, that's a conversation. But now it's like he made it a different conversation, because now it's this element, and the focus is on not only, like, hey, why, you know, it's okay if you weren't, like, in the mood, and then you were in the mood later, but, like, I'm right here, like, we've chosen that this is our outlet, like, our bodies together is our outlet, and we need to talk if there's some other thing, like, yeah, you can masturbate, because, you know, you do, and it's like, but it's about what you're doing, like, what you're, like, getting off to, and just being, like, kind of somewhat open about it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we've watched porn countless times together.
Oh, well, that's great.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
So, well, if that exactly was what he was getting off to, I'm going to go back for just a second, though, and right after I left the house, I went down to the farm.
Yeah.
And I went and started to do a few things down there. And then he shows up needing the keys to the car so he could move it so he could get in. Because I had parked right at the end of the driveway.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
So I gave him the keys, and he was like, oh, you know what? I didn't do that. Like, it's been such a long time since I've done that before. And I said, here, just take the keys. Because I'm just, trying not to say much.
Right.
I'd rather say nothing than something hard.
And then people mistake that for, like, that you're, like, so cold or something. No, you're just diffusing your own anger so it doesn't lead to anything that you did wrong. So you have the upper hand in the argument because you didn't do anything. But if you're like, you fucking piece of shit, motherfucker, you little cuck, blah, 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 then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, dude, I'm just jerking off in my own home.
Exactly.
Smart, Wendy. Wendy's a tiger.
Well, anyway, Wendy was doing other things around the farm, and all of a sudden I heard him yell. And then yell again.
Oh.
And this is more like a, oh my God, I'm in trouble yell. And he is down with the cows. And we have all heard that cows can be trouble.
Yeah.
And I ignored it thinking, okay, well, you know what? If the cows take him, fine.
It's like if he dies, he dies, like our last episode.
He dies. Yep, exactly.
So you thought like a cow might have fallen on him and you're just like, eh.
Or went after him and taken him down, yeah.
See, it's part of your slow anger process. Like, you know yourself, and I don't think it's not ideal that you didn't just rush to help, obviously, but it is what it is.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it is what it is, and it's just part of your diffusing of the bomb that you didn't plant, It's like you're diffusing someone else's bomb. It's a process, and they need to understand the process. So, I guess I would advise, like, if he's like, why didn't you, like, rush over there? I didn't know what was going on, and I was still processing my feelings just so I would feel better later without necessitating a giant, like a blowout fight for something that might have been less than what I possibly perceived it as. And he'd be like, no more of this lawyer speak. I could have got hurt by a fucking cow, and you just were like, whatever. What ended up happening? Is he dead?
It is. I left the farm. I never checked on him.
Damn.
And then he shows back up, so he didn't get hurt.
Okay.
He was just screaming.
Damn.
So I rolled the dice, and he shows back up. So that's how it was.
Yeah, marital gambling.
Yeah, I did not share supper that he had cooked with him. I didn't want any. I just made cold pizza, and then he went to bed, and we're podcasting now.
Yeah.
So, I also have this. Should we see what he was looking at? I haven't looked yet.
You took his phone?
Of course I took his phone. I'm a vindictive bitch.
Oh, goddamn. I wish I could pull an audience member. I mean, I don't think we should do it in case he listens to it and because I'm a man.
Bad. Nope. We're doing it. Yeah, I already decided that I'm going to do this with or without you. So, do you want to come with me or not? What does the audience want to do?
What does the audience want to do? Do. Yeah, do it.
Okay, so we're
I can always edit it if it's horrible.
Exactly. So, let's see, how do I get onto this thing? Close. Swipe to unlock. There we go.
Does it have a password?
Okay, so no.
Alright, I don't think it'll be like trannies or something if there's no password. I mean, generally if you're into fucking watching trannies fuck, like, or somebody fuck a tranny or whatever, or, sorry, a intersex person or a transgendered person, I feel like you would, like, have a password, right?
You would hope so. Let's see. So I'm in Facebook, no comments. Okay. There's just normal stuff. Cool man stuff for sale. It's not a big deal. Northern Minnesota Eye Care ad. That's fine. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
This is the second night in a row that my heart is like pounding with like fear.
So, I'm going to go to his search here. I'm going to tap up there. Alright, so that is nothing weird. He's looking up an ice maker and then one of his guy friends. That's
Jerking off to an ice maker.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, what? So, he's got an inanimate object fetish. That's all right, because you're a furry, so.
Well, yeah, furry. So, okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to get out of his Facebook, because his. Someone named Candy Reamer. Who is Candy Reamer?
Is that a porn person?
I don't know yet.
I mean, yeah. Reamer. How's Reamer spelled?
Reamer.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look up Candy Reamer on my Bing just right now. Candy Reamer. Okay. We're gonna get Candy Reamer on the show.
We should. She's probably hot.
Let me see if she's hot.
Okay.
Candy Reamer.
This phone is not the easiest.
This is Pinterest, dude.
Oh, it's Pinterest?
It's a fucking it's an actual candy thing.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, let's see, if he said he went to a free porn site, that would be on the web, right? So let me take a look at the browser. The dude did not erase his browser history.
Do 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 do. What was Candy Reamer?
Yeah, Facebook. Track foreign portal, my site. I wonder, let's see, let's add a page. And let's look under the search history. Xhamster.com.
Oh, that's porn.
Okay. Let's click on it.
Well, you like how I immediately knew it?
The requested URL was not found on this server. That's all we know. Oh, man.
What?
Alright, let's try something else.
I mean, I don't want to look up X Hamster on my computer because I know it's porn.
No.
And I haven't looked at, like, intentionally looked at porn since, like, December. And I don't do it on my computer, even if I would just do it on my phone. I like to watch it in the tiniest window possible for my tiny, tiny soul and my tiny penis.
Okay, so we can just keep talking about other stuff as I go through the alphabet here, because if you know, on Bing, if you put the cursor in the search or type web address bar, and then you type one letter, your search history from that letter comes up. So I'm going to go through the alphabet slowly here. Alright, so that doesn't look like anything. I'm up to G now. No. H. Walmart, that's no big deal.
You said Walmart?
Hillary Clinton and Hillary Swank. Well.
I'd be more concerned about that than the porno.
Yeah.
Is it Hillary Swank naked or Hillary Clinton naked? I mean, where's the beef here?
It just looks like it just like normal Bing search, the opening photos.
Are you on Bing or Google?
Well, we only do Bing on this.
I mean, if you want to try to find out if something fucked up is going on, I mean, I wouldn't recommend Bing.
Is. Xhamsterlive.com, yes, is free live sex webcams and porn. There it is. It's on here. That's where he was. Let's click on it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ooh. She's pretty. Oh, oh my God, they're all hot.
Nice.
Okay. Very big chested ladies. I'll see if I can get him up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
That's some big ass titties for X Hamster.
There you go. Big ass titties.
He likes big titties.
Well, yeah, good thing I have big titties, but, you know, they're not as big as hers, so...
Yeah, but those are like fucking chemical fucking titties. Like, not chemical, but like fucking like fake titties. Probably. Or just big-ass Fs, what we joked about.
Yeah, I kind of knew this whole Asian thing was a thing. I've known that since before, because when I first met him, that was Asian porn under his bed. So that's no big deal. Oh, well, this girl's got nice titties. They're not equally sized. Oh, voluptuous Victoria. Hey, at least he likes the curvy girls. I know that.
Yeah, see, you're fine. You're fine.
Whoa, holy buckets. Look at the vibrator this chick's got. Oh my god, it's big and pink and just like crazy.
Oh!
You can't see that or not.
Holy shit.
If she took that, there's no way I could take that big of a vibrator.
No, that's a big fucking Drano vibrator, man. Just put that right down in the sink.
What kind of nut? Krista_Alec. God, the end on that thing is just nasty.
What, her nipples?
No, the end on that vibrator's huge. Oh, this girl is sucking cock. Well, we all know I like to suck cock, so that's no big deal.
Yeah.
This girl is getting a BBC.
Oh.
In the butthole.
In the butthole?
She's getting butthole BBC.
Butthole BBC for that ass. Literally for that ass.
Alright, I see nothing. Oh, and Lisa, good girl. They're playing with themselves in Catholic school. Wearing little Catholic uniforms.
Nice.
That's not too bad. Okay, there's nothing on here that's disturbing me. So, yeah, well, yee. At least I know now that my pussy is not, like, malformed. That's normal. Oh, wow, this girl has a vibrator up her butthole. Or bunghole.
Nice. She's vibing. She's feeling the vibe. Good vibes only, bro.
Her name is Pamela Wet.
No way. How does she spell?
Yes.
How does she spell it?
It's just normal. Pamela Wet.
W-E-T?
Yep, and she's got, her eyes have literally rolled into the back of her head, and she's got this suction cup dildo / vibrator up her asshole.
I mean, why isn't it just her last name just Skank or something like that? Or like twat or like fucking whore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're sex positive. I'm just saying these are sex related words. Not, I don't think these people are whores or bad or anything like that. Or prostitutes or whatever. I mean, the cam, they're sort of are. I don't know. But I'm just saying that these are words associated with sex. Like moist. Why'd she choose wet? Like, might as well just go harder and just say Pamela Orifice.
Okay.
What do you think, Wendy? Wendy the Sneak?
Her orifice is, yeah, I'm sneaking around on here. Her orifice is definitely wet. I mean, this chick here, Olesia, is wearing yoga pants. Her legs are all the way up to her side, and she's not showing her snatch. She's showing her wet yoga pant crack.
Ooh. Reviewing your husband's porn.
There it is. There it is.
Nice.
Okay, so that's fine. That girl's wearing nothing but a furry pillow.
What? Nice. Is she on her way to being a furry?
I hope so. Let's hit her up.
I want to hit her up, man.
Her name is Isabella Ethan. Or Ethan with 2 T's.
Isabella
There's the
Ethan?
pillow.
Effin?
There's the pillow.
Ooh, is it a My Pillow?
It is a furry My Pillow. Yes.
Ooh, yes. Fucking that My Pillow. Put it between your legs, girl.
Okay, well, nothing on here is screaming I'm an oddball or anything.
Yeah.
I don't.
What? Hello?
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Holy man, this one's deep throating. That's nice. See, I would have enjoyed this. I don't know why he didn't want to show me this. You know what? That's his life, I guess so.
Yeah. Missing out on some good old throating and stuff.
Alright, well, anyway. I'll put it back. Other than going on Facebook now, and I'm going to, let's subscribe him to some groups, should we? Yeah, I like that idea. What's your favorite Bible study group?
Wait. Is he gonna be mad, though, that you, like, took his phone?
I hope so.
Nah, I don't know, but then you're leaving a calling card, like fucking the Joker or something. Like, you gotta, like...
Oh, you You mean I can't subscribe him to just one Bible group?
I mean, that's pretty funny. I don't know. It's just like I didn't think I'd have to deal with moral quandaries 2 nights in a row.
Okay, well, if you're not up to it,
I don't give a shit. I mean, I can't. No, I do give a shit. That's why. Like, it's more like, if it was anyone else, like if it was anyone other co-host that was doing something that was like in a moral gray zone, I would be like, hey, nah, no, not on the show. You can do it if you want, but not on the show. But it's you, so I'm like so permissive that I'm just like a sub if you ask me to do something wrong.
Aw, that's so sweet of you.
I'm your moral sub, Wendy.
Alright, well, you're not talking too loud, so I'm still going here.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see, church. Let's see, the daily Bible verse. There we go.
How about Trumper Thumpers?
Ooh, he'd like that. He is a Trumper Thumper.
Yeah, but it'll be really obnoxious. He'll get really obnoxious comments and stuff, and he'll end up being a Boogaloo brother or whatever, a Boogaloo boy or whatever they're called.
Well, I guess that isn't the worst thing. Okay, so
The worst thing? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Isn't it like a white nationalist group?
see, I never really looked into it.
You gotta bing them. Don't join the Boogaloo brothers or boys. The Beagle brothers from DuckTales. Subscribe them to the Beagle brothers.
What are the Beagle brothers?
They're like these like bad guys that are incompetent from DuckTales. They're great.
Okay, so
do that.
I'm gonna finish this inspirational Bible verses and quotes.
Yeah.
And you could maybe tell them all about the Patreon.
Oh yeah, Patreon.com / Degenerate Nation. God damn it, Patreon. I messed up my own thing. If you're interested in more content, and there will be more content, but if you're interested in supporting it, like a great American or Tunisian or wherever you may be from, we support you. Degenerate Nation is a worldwide nation. Degenerate Nation on Patreon, okay? Patreon.com / Degenerate Nation. So, and we're also offering a writing course taught by me. It's going to be in the works for the fall, and it's going to be 8 weeks. And if you do $15 or more per month, you will get the course for nothing else. On top of that, you got it. And we're going to cover poetry, such as the poem that I wrote and I performed on last night's episode. If he dies, he dies, and any type of poetry you want. We encourage rhyming, no rhyming, a mix, everything, and then short stories or longer form narrative that you're working on. So whatever you got, we encourage it. So we want our degenerates to be writers and expressors, artists and painters and furries. It's very important. And if you have any questions about like the class or anything else in life, degeneratenation@gmail.com. Degenerate Nation on Facebook, Degenerate Nation Podcast on Facebook, Degenerate Show on Twitter, and at Degenerate Nation Podcast on the Instagram, where you can see our exciting Instagram photos and tags and whatnot. Sexy decoded messages that tell you to piss off a balcony and almost fall. So whatever you're into. So what did you discover, Wendy?
You said Beagle something. What was it? Beagle what?
Beagle Brothers?
Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. You think I should go on X Hamster with my furry outfit?
Yeah. Webcam. I'll do it too.
Alright. Hey, I see you here. You popped up.
Yeah? You like it? What do I look like?
It says gangster escapes French jail by helicopter after men block cameras. Beagle Brothers. 10 people like this. Oh, that's actually real beagles.
What?
Beagle owners. Beagle Brothers family fruit stand.
Oh, Beagle Brothers DuckTales. Look up Beagle Brothers DuckTales.
Oh, I gotta add DuckTales.
Yeah, you probably got... I mean, it's not, like, so popular that... Like, I don't know if it's in the new version of the show, but it was in, like, the late 80s version of the show. Early 90s.
The Beagle Brothers. Pittsburgh's premier country band shares album and grand life changes. Oh,
what? Fuck them.
Oh, there's DuckTales, 1.9 million like this.
There you go.
No ponytails or cottontails, but DuckTales. Ooh.
Ooh, do 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 do.
We just like DuckTales.
Cocktails, ooh. My husband is jerking off under the covers. Ooh, do 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 do. What's dun. I'm struggling with this song. Wendy's there to fuck, but it's all wrong because he was jerking to ex-hamster. Ooh, do 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 do, getting to ex-hamster vibes. Boom boom, ba do 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 do. Oh, my voice is shot. Bye.